mind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me try to fix my hair's looking weird. I'm Pimp on a Blimp. Yeah, we're live. I'm a Pimp on a Blimp. We're live right now.
Is that color?
You like that? What? These are jeans. You don't like these jeans? Come on. What are those jeans? They're the same thing.
The light wash is killing me. I love that for you.
But you don't like, why is light wash jeans bad? Are these bad?
You should go darker with that color.
But I'm Texan.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you. Already they're clowning on my outfit because I have light wash jeans.
You look
I don't know
great.
what that's
Don't
all
worry.
about.
You look great.
What did you say, Jimmy?
I said you look great. Don't worry.
Well, a little bit. All of a sudden I get on campus and she's like, you're an influencer? I'm like, well, I guess. I mean, we're live on the internet right now, so I guess I influence your job, Jimmy, so I guess in a way I am an influencer.
I mean, yeah, can't deny that.
So we're on campus. This is a beautiful University of Washington, the Huskies, and Matt Adams just drove me from downtown Seattle, and I didn't even realize I was wearing a Washington State hat. So I almost walked on campus. I still had it on. I would have gotten jumped, Jimmy.
Yeah. Why do you have a Washington State hat? From Lila?
Well, he went to Washington State. I don't know. He gave it to me, and so I had it on, and then I almost
that was
wore
a
it on
setup.
campus.
That was a setup.
I know. That's what I said. It was an inside job. He was trying to set me up. He's trying to set me up. But it's just a beautiful campus. I mean,
oh, it looks really nice.
Absolutely beautiful, Jimmy. Sad you guys aren't here. Well, this episode's insane tonight. We're going to be on campus speaking here in about 2 hours at 6 p.m., so a little under 2 hours. And we're about to play the Roseanne Barr interview. I'm excited for this, Jimmy. I'm a little nervous, though. Did we bleep out anything? Could there be potentially any terms of service?
We did bleep out the part with baby Tiff.
Did you bleep the word?
Yeah, just the word.
What did she say? She's something them all?
I'm gonna
let's not
bleep them all.
Yeah, let's not say that. I think this is the Husky Union. I'm speaking at Thompson Hall. That's Allen Library. I would go in the library. Remember when I got kicked out? Or did I technically get kicked out of the library? I think they let me stay in the library.
I think you were about to, and I asked you should probably leave because you kept asking them where Mein Kampf was.
Well, and then I don't know where he's parking the car where they are, but he printed out a huge Gayz for Palestine sign. So
oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll just on campus and we'll see what happens. But we're going in the student union. I guess, Jimmy, with this Roseanne Barr interview too, she just did Glenn's show. So did you guys run into Roseanne at all?
No, she left before we got here. It was in the morning interview.
What time did she record?
She got here at 10:15.
Wow. Well, look, we're here at the student union. Look at it. It's nice. It's nice, Jimmy.
That is nice.
Admission. Should I try to apply?
Absolutely. Say that you have to pick a minority race you identify as, though.
It's locked. Looks like I can't apply right now. All right. Well, I guess... Is there anything else we need to say before we play this Roseanne Barr?
Maybe just tell them to brace themselves for a crazy 50-minute interview with Roseanne.
Yeah, brace yourselves, and we'll be back after to end the show. But get ready. It's Primetime 99 Pimp on a Blimp and Roseanne, and we went through a lot of the jokes that I said at the Tucker Carlson live event. So you guys get to see her give me advice and then tell the joke in front of 13,000 people or whatever it was. So with all that being said, let's play the interview.
Let's roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you from Hyenas Comedy Club in downtown Fort Worth, we are with an icon, the legend herself, the one, the only, Roseanne Barr. Roseanne.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to Hyenas.
Here, let me
We have
know
your throat.
You got to smoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Roseanne, when you walked in this club, am I wrong by saying that you felt right at home?
I did feel right at home, and I felt honored too, because there, bigger than life, was the picture of the greatest comic of the last century, which was Bill Hicks.
Is Bill Hicks the best? You know, they say
He's the GOAT.
He is the
The
GOAT.
all-time GOAT.
Well,
yes.
because that's why we wanted to have you guys. Because of Roseanne, I owe so much to you, and I mean this. Because of our friendship, Tucker Carlson noticed it, and now he's letting me. He's so gracious. He's giving me 15 minutes to open up the show tomorrow, and I'm going to go over some of the jokes I'm going to tell tomorrow. But since you are arguably one of the greatest comedians of all time on the same...
It's not arguable.
That's what I'm saying. It's not arguable. It's
no,
not.
it's not.
I apologize. It's not.
Yeah.
You know, the people that try to go, well, you know, I like la la la.
They can kiss my ass.
Okay, so what do you say to Jerry Seinfeld? Jerry Seinfeld walks in here. He says, "I had Seinfeld. You had Roseanne. Both iconic shows. After both self-created." What would you say to Jerry Seinfeld?
Jesus Christ! I wish I would have had the deal you had to get some of the money you got.
So that's
Damn.
So,
He hardly didn't have to rewrite nothing, and look what he got, $1 billion.
well, I think Roseanne, aren't you the female Seinfeld? Aren't you the one that you're the female version of him? Is that a wrong? Is that a wrong?
Well, he
comparison?
got his deal after me.
And so that's why you think you got a better deal. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
you were the number one.
Well, he had better people.
Well,
Yeah, he did. He had Georgie. I should have went with Georgie, but instead I went with the Saturday Night Live guy. What's his name? Anyways, I ended up with the worst people in the world. So.
no, did you get screwed that bad?
Yeah.
Really, explain it, dude. Because I know that you got screwed over other than the second time, but I'm saying financially, because you were number one. I thought
Yeah.
if you go to your Wikipedia, it says at one point you were the highest paid female actress of.
Well, and male. I was the highest paid male.
You're
actor,
the
too.
highest paid
Yeah,
actress on TV.
Yeah,
so how
yeah.
did you get a bad deal? Because it says that on Wikipedia. She was highest paid actress.
Well,
XYZ.
because I didn't go to Princeton or Harvard or any of those schools.
There's
And
my
I,
idiot producer
you know,
over there.
I was a waitress that walked into Hollywood with an act, so I didn't know how to screw people blind like people who go to them colleges.
Roseanne, did you know Dean Cain when he was coming
I
out?
did know Dean Cain, yeah.
He's a Princeton guy.
Oh, he's very smart. He's very handsome,
Jimmy,
too.
shut up, guy. Jimmy,
I would have sex with him if I was still alive.
So would my wife. So
Jimmy, okay, listen to this. Jimmy was actually born a virgin and stayed that way until he got married.
Isn't that sweet?
Is that sweet?
Are you religious? Are you religious?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's so great that you did that. Good for
well,
you.
thank you, Roseanne.
That's the way to do it.
I don't know if that is because I look at it like this. You know, he talked about he posted some pro-Palestinian stuff or anti-Palestinian stuff, and all these Hamas people came at him online, one of his comedy bits, and it made me feel bad. Could you imagine you're one of those Hamas people and you finally like do a suicide bomb and you kill yourself and you kill Jimmy and then you get to heaven and there's just 72 Jimmys?
Oh, that's true.
I know, you get guy virgins. Could you imagine
Well,
that?
I think that's what they all want, really. Isn't it?
Well, I think it's called the Baka Bazi Boys. where
Yeah,
they have-
it's the boy ass. They all love the boy ass. All of them. The whole world runs on boy ass, you know.
Well, that leads me into my segue. What do you think about Puff Daddy with 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Boy ass, it's all about the boy ass. Music, politics, banking, all about the boy ass. Wow. Yeah, that's why the men are, you know, they're ready to get caught for their boy ass stuff, so that's why they're turning into women. Because,
so
see,
they wanna
that's
be-
why they want to hide being women since women ain't into boy ass.
Oh my God.
See, that it's all about that, nothing else.
It is, and it's about like power.
You know, the devil loves the boy ass too.
Is the devil gay? Is the devil
The
gay?
devil loves boy ass. I don't mean he's gay.
He just likes little boys' ass.
Yeah, the devil loves it. Yeah, that's what they call opening the third eye. That's what the devil loves.
The third hole, all right?
That's what the
third-
devil loves it. He loves it
Wow.
because he loves to break boundaries.
Do you think that there was ever any tapes of you? You know how they hide and Jeffrey Epstein, all these guys?
I know there's a couple.
No.
Yeah.
From wild parties, like an agent or something, that filmed you doing something crazy?
Somebody filmed me nude on Jumbie Bay over there in Antigua once.
Did they blackmail you with it?
No, I keep expecting they will, but they haven't so far.
And you were just at the top of speech, and then
Well, I was in my own yard, but I mean, it's beyond scandalous. It's worse than Hillary Clinton, you know, eating baby blood and doing all that stuff.
Well,
Just being nude is horrible. My body nude is more horrifying than Hillary Clinton skin in the face.
No, you're no.
I'm telling you.
You're much better looking than Hillary Clinton. And they say she smells like sulfur. Roseanne smells delicious.
I had a lunch with her, you know, a couple times.
Didn't they give you some award or something?
Yeah, and I was all a big old Democrat. You know, but I never did drink the baby blood.
You heard that here, no baby blood. Do you think they really do drink that baby blood? Because Jimmy Savile, they would sacrifice, I think I even said this on your podcast, which I'm so lucky I've been on twice, but that Jimmy Savile would steal bodies from the morgue so they could do sex ritual magic to them.
Yeah, they're all into that, the devil worshippers, boy ass and stealing corpses and all that stuff. Your worst fears, like worse than Freddy Krueger or any of that, your worst fears, that's what they do. They're worse than anything you could imagine.
But why? Because they like Aleister Crowley or what?
Yeah, they're all into that boy-ass devil worship shit. Yeah, they're the worst. They're the worst. And you know how you can identify them.
How?
They're at the top of every multinational corporation that exists.
So Bill Gates, he's in the boy ass because he's on.
Yeah. Everybody who went to Epstein Island, there was many various layers, you know, in that temple. There was the boy-ass layer, and then there was the, you know, baby blood drinking cannibal layer and all that. So, you know, it just depends on how deep in you were, and every time you went, you were supposed to go a layer deeper.
Well, speaking of baby blood, Jimmy...
Because they like turning themselves into demons that don't have any kind of morals at all and have no boundaries and will do anything for power. That's how they show they're jumped into the gang. They'll do anything for power. You know, kill their own mom, anything. They don't have no boundaries.
Do you think Kanye West sacrificed his mom? You know, she passed away.
Well, people do talk about that. But, you know, he himself sort of said it, didn't he?
He did kind of say that.
Yeah.
Jimmy, go get your daughter, and we're going to teach your daughter about how to protect herself from her blood getting drinking real quick. And we got some hot Starbucks right here for you.
Thanks.
As well. No, Roseanne, it is...
Is this interview going off the rails?
It's hard. That's how we wanted to go. Are you kidding? We wanted to go fully off the rails. We love this interview. It's going great so far. But now...
Is that mine or yours?
No, this is yours. This is yours.
Okay.
Oh, and then, Brandon, toss me the puppet or hand me the Mr. Bojangles right there. What we're going to do is, once his baby gets in here, we do a bit where we teach, it goes viral, where he taught his baby critical race theory. We teach her to be guilty for her.
Oh, because she's white?
Yeah, because she's white. So here, Jimmy, make sure that you hold the baby, Jimmy.
That's so horrible.
Roseanne, this is the baby. What should we teach the baby? Like, Hillary Clinton wants to drink your blood.
Oh, no. You don't want that.
What should we teach her, Roseanne, though? What is so important as a baby this old? How do we protect her from all of the Hollywood elitists that want to drink her blood?
You go like this. I'm a big, 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 big girl. I'm a big, 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 big girl in a little tiny world. And I'm having so much fun. And I'm gonna get a gun. And I'm gonna shoot 'em all when I go over to the mall. If they got blinking devil eyes, I'm gonna make 'em realize they don't know who they're fucking with. They have no idea who they're fucking with. But I'm a big, 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 big girl. I'm a big, 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 big girl.
Yeah! Oh, man. I hope, baby Chloe, you learned to protect yourself with the second... Baby Tiff, you learned to protect yourself with the Second Amendment, so we need to get you your gun as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's going to be your first word. I know it.
Roseanne said we have to get her a gun. I think
that is true. She does need to learn how to protect herself.
All women should be armed at all times and should shoot at the slightest provocation.
Hero.
Yay!
What a magical moment.
Oh, that's so heartwarming.
So heartwarming.
You know, it was so heartwarming at the beginning, and then you said, "I'm gonna commit a mass shooting."
Yes.
I didn't. I said if they have red devil eyes, not a mass shooting.
Not a mass shooting.
Oh.
Jimmy, you went to Princeton and you can't even understand the professor. She's the queen of comedy.
She
She's our
said,
comedic professor.
"Go to the mall and shoot them all." That's what she
I
said.
said if they have glaring red devil eyes.
Oh, my bad.
Just not the regular kind. Your dad, he's trying so hard. He's a good daddy. He trying so hard.
Mwah.
You be nice to your dad and you mind whatever he tells you to do unless it's horrible.
There you go. All right, Jimmy, get out of here. Take that baby out of here. All right, now let's smoke some cigs. Now
Yeah.
let's get into what we're really here for.
Oh, yeah, your jokes.
Okay, so we need to go over them. So this is what I was thinking.
First of all, how excited are you that you're going to open the show?
Oh, I'm so excited. And so I have like 23.
Do you want another
one?
one?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
I was handing these out to the homeless yesterday because they was gathering them up off the streets, and I said, don't do that. Just smoke one of mine because I got a full carton. I said, I did that when I was homeless, and I got, what do you call it? Hepatitis.
No.
I said, don't, if you're going to do it, take off the filters and then just go home and roll the
take it
tobacco.
out and re-roll
Don't
it.
put your mouth on the dirty filters because you'll get hepatitis. And this homeless woman goes, I had the hepatitis, but then I got the vax and it cured it.
Oh, she said that the
Yeah,
COVID vaccine
that's what she said.
or the Hep vaccine?
She
Which-
said, I don't know, she said the vaccine cured.
Well, good for her. She probably has shingles or something. But all right.
I said, well, God bless you, baby.
So what I was going to start with is what I always say. I talk about how Tucker's my biological stepdad. So
You always say that, but I don't really think that's true.
you don't like that. Okay, so maybe we won't do this. But we were going to start off with. I was thinking about starting off with this. I'm going to say.
Okay.
Joe Biden, I go into Tucker Carlson, and then I talk about, Donald Trump was recently assassinated or almost assassinated. They shot him in the ear. Mm-hmm. And during the debate, the mainstream media basically cheered it on. They didn't even ask him about it one time.
I know.
And it made me sick.
Yeah.
Because when Joe Biden fell off that bicycle, I damn near cried.
I did too.
That made me sad. But see, a lot of people think, because Joe Biden's old and feeble, that there was a coup to try to take him out of his presidency. That's actually not true. Joe Biden stepped out of the presidency once he got COVID because he realized he couldn't smell any little children anymore.
That's funny.
Is that funny?
That's funny. You're going really a long way to get to that punchline, though. I'd take out about 2 paragraphs.
The bicycle, should I take out the bicycle part?
No. Yeah, take that out. It don't pay off.
I cried when Joe Biden fell off that bicycle in Delaware. That was my D-Day. I don't think it does.
No, leave that out.
So the Biden, so just make it short with the Biden COVID. Okay, I like that one because that joke has been crushing when I say that.
It's a
Can't
good
smell
joke.
children, they like that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one we've been working on? Is that, Puff Daddy recently got caught with over 1,000 bottles of oil.
Baby oil.
Yes, baby oil, which is very weird.
I didn't know they could crush babies like that and turn them into oil.
We talked about this.
You can have that.
I am. Well, I will.
Okay, you can have that line.
They say they're dinosaur bones. Do you think oil's dinosaur bones? I think they're lying about that. You think that?
Well, yeah, I do.
You do think they're old dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I think it's like renewable. It comes from the ground or something. Like it's like a second ocean.
Well, we don't know, do we? They say it's fossils, but I don't believe anything they say.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's fossils, but that's neither here nor there. So we're talking about the oil, and I was going to say that Kamala Harris is such an environmentalist that
She is.
She even let Puff Daddy get arrested for fracking too much oil. You get it?
I don't get it.
Because the oil, baby oil, fracking. She's against fracking oil.
You mean he fracked babies?
Well, no, but the oil part, not the baby part of the joke, because he's drilling for he has too much oil.
No.
Okay, so you don't
Too
like
many
that.
oil jokes.
Okay,
One
too many-
oil joke.
Okay, one oil joke. Puff Daddy got caught with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Yeah, Kamala Harris cares so much about the environment that she let Puff Daddy get arrested for fracking too much baby oil, if you know what I mean. Shut it down, Puffy. Okay, what about this? We've been working on this one too. Kamala loves Pfizer, but not just for their epic vaccine rollout that causes minor heart attacks, but because of her debilitating Xanax addiction. And she needs Viagra because if Willie Brown banging her, she would not have been the Attorney General of California. No.
There's something in there.
There's something in there.
There's
I mean, we're
something
going to say
in
it a
there.
little different, but she likes Pfizer because they give her Xanax and Viagra.
Thank you. The reason why Kamala likes Pfizer so much is not for their vaccine that only causes minor heart attacks. It's because she has a debilitating Xanax addiction. And if it wasn't for Mayor Willie Brown's Viagra prescription, she wouldn't be the Attorney General of California. Yeah.
There's something there.
Well, we're going to flesh
But
that out.
you don't have it yet.
No, okay, what about this one? So this is a joke I say, and I don't know if it should go back to COVID. We're going back to COVID now. It's so long ago, but you know, there's a lot of conspiracies surrounding the COVID vaccine. A lot of misinformation, you know, on
Truly.
On Facebook they said that if you got vaccinated, it would turn you gay.
That's true.
No, it's not true.
Oh.
If you got vaccinated, you were already a homosexual to start with.
That's true.
What do you like that one?
I
I
like
like
that
that one.
one.
That was good.
That's
okay,
really good.
We're going to say that one. And this is a this one,
That's really good.
okay, this
Okay, some of you guys deserve a little bit of heat for sharing COVID misinformation. I saw you guys on Facebook. A lot of you guys said that if you got the vaccine, it would turn you gay. That's not true, guys. If you got the vaccine, you were already a homosexual to start out. That's... Look, I got my booster!
My brother and sister are gay, and they couldn't run down there fast enough to get the vaccine. I couldn't
it's true.
believe
That's why
it.
it's funny, because it's true. 'Cause
I couldn't
everybody's
believe
gay.
it.
They literally got like a pride flag. They had to get their, you know,
And the
Band-Aid
boosters.
picture. The booster shot, the
I
Band-Aid
know.
picture was their gay pride flag. It's insane.
I'm like, they don't like you.
No.
They don't like the gays. What the fuck?
They hate the gays. We love the gays. We're pro-gay.
We do.
I'm not anti-gay. That's the one thing with the conservatives, you know, they hate gay people.
I love the gays. I just wish they shut the fuck up. I
I agree with that. Okay, and then, but this one's hacky though. But I've been saying
Okay,
it. I've been
let's
saying
hear
this
it.
for years though.
Let's hear it.
But you're gonna be like, this is so hack. They
What?
say, you know, gosh, this is so stupid. But you know, they all made us wear masks, which is really insane.
do. They're bringing it back, you know, but we have to wear them over our eyes.
Yeah, so we can't see what they're doing to us. There we go. But this is what I'm thinking, is that, you know, if a pair of Levi's can't stop a fart, how can a mask stop a deadly virus?
That'll get a laugh.
That will.
That'll get a
That's-
laugh.
I mean, that's hacky, but
Yeah, but hack jokes are funny.
okay.
If a pair of Levi's can't stop a fart, how can a mask stop a deadly virus? That don't make no sense!
Okay, and then what about this? We talk about, I go through all the races, but I'm going to say, you know, the worst race is actually white people.
Really?
That's why they call them Karens and not Dashikwas.
I don't even get it.
You know, like an annoying woman, Karen, is the one that, you know, they always bitch and moan. And they, like, I would sell cars.
Oh, because they're racist? Because they
Kinda,
think
they're
the
white.
Karens are worse than the Dashikwas?
Yeah, the Karens are worse.
yeah.
Yeah, because, like, I would sell cars, and I would sometimes be selling, being a car salesman is a lot like being a politician. You kind of have to misrepresent the truth.
Right.
And, like, I would show a car to a woman, and she would be like, how many owners? And I would say, you know, just one owner, but that one owner was like Hertz rental car. And so like 5,000 people have literally farted in that driver's seat before. And white women would always complain. So yeah, I think, well, Jimmy, how did I say that
I think the white women are trying to act like black women they've seen on TV.
it's called black fishing. Have you ever heard
Yeah,
that? Where they
no.
try to tan themselves and then they kind of put on like eye makeup and stuff so that they appear that they're black. It's called black fishing.
They're doing that dialect, you know. They're all doing that dialect.
What is that? Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, kind of rapper style.
Yeah. Well,
My son wanted to be a rapper and he was doing all that. I said,
still am a rapper. He should. Wait, Tom Hanks' son's a rapper, Chet Hayes. You
yeah,
ever
he
see
is.
that?
I like him.
Yeah, I like Chet too. He's
Yeah.
cool. But he does have the Illuminati tattoo. What do you think about Chet Hayes having that Illuminati tattoo?
Well, his dad's Tom Hanks, so of course he would be in the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
thinking.
guy's one of the leaders of it.
Yeah, what do you think about
He's
all
a baby blood drinking son of a bitch
You
for
do
sure.
think Tom Hanks is for sure? I do too. He had
Yeah.
he had a Corona typewriter during the pandemic when the coronavirus was just coming out. There's something.
Remember
weird.
that guy, oh Christ, I can't remember his name. A
Which
Jewish guy.
The guy that Isaac Cappy?
Yeah, he
They called
said he
him out.
was, yeah.
And then he died. He
Yeah.
fell off a bridge.
Yeah, or something.
Rest in peace, Isaac Cappy.
Yeah.
So Well, and then Jimmy, what do I say to the Reddit joke though? After that, I don't even think I wrote down the Reddit.
I
joke.
love that Diddy's getting busted, and
You
now
do like that?
everybody in Hollywood's going to go down. It's so great. I have waited a million years to see this.
And did you see Pink deleted all over Twitter?
Ah,
And
ah,
Usher.
ah, 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 it's so great.
It is
It
good.
is so great. And then Oprah had Kamala on. That was
Oh my
was
God.
that great?
And then you saw Trump said that he, on her Oprah's last week of shows, that she requested him and his family. So she used to love Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Like her end of her run on TV when she was #1 had Donald Trump as her signature guest. Now I guess 20 years later, however long it's been, she throws him under the bus.
Of course.
I know what you know that that's like. You've had the people, throw you under the bus. Is that the worst feeling, to get screwed over by somebody that you liked, or is it a better feeling to get screwed over by a stranger?
It's more shocking when you know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't think they were like that. But then it's like, oh, why did I ever think different?
Well, why? Is Hollywood just breed people to be like that? I mean, we talk about the baby blood and stuff, but is it just because everybody's just so ruthless and cutthroat trying to make it? Is that why people don't have any morals? Is that why Hollywood?
Yeah, they have no morals whatsoever. And that brings me to my thing that I'm launching.
Oh, please tell everybody.
It's called Mama, and it's Make America Moral Again. There's MAHA, Make America, that's RFK Jr.'s, Make America Healthy Again, and of course, Make America Great Again. But I'm adding Make America Moral Again, Mama. And this is what I'm doing because people are not teaching their kids right in the world. I noticed that. So I feel that as a grandma, it's up to me to mama some kids, and I have been doing it at this hotel that you put me in. I mamaed a couple of young boys.
Tell them about the kid at the hotel.
Yeah, tell us about the kid at the hotel.
Well, it was the day of the game, and they had these people from out of town. I guess they were for the Baltimores.
Mm-hmm.
And they were getting in the elevator, and the doors closed. They happened to be African American.
Okay. Right.
And here
Baltimore's very black, the Ravens. Yeah.
And here was these two, light brown kids, and they screamed, "Cowboys!" when the elevator closed.
Mm-hmm.
So I just flipped into it because I feel like God wants me to do this because nobody's tending to their kids anymore, you know. So I said, "Shut up!"
Right, to the Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Well,
the
I have
kids.
a joke. You're gonna like this joke because in the Fort Worth
Well,
crowd.
though you want to hear.
Okay, go ahead.
No, tell your joke.
Well, yeah, because it goes to the story.
Okay,
so
go.
I'm going to say, I love the LGBTQ community. I have a lot of gay pride because I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan for the past 30 years.
I like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
That's
so
good.
you yelled at the kids at the Cowboys, and Cowboys fans are the most ratchet. You guys deserve to get yelled at.
Yeah, and so they were shocked, and they turned around, and I said, "Where are your parents?" And they said, "In the room." I said, "Is your dad in the room too?" Checking to see if they had a dad, because generally when kids act like that, there's no dad.
Oh, because they were black. But that's we'll edit that out.
No, it's any kid that's out of control. There's no dad. This is what I know. I'm a grandmother, and I know, and I see. So they go, "Yeah, he's in the room too." And I go, "Well, do your parents know you're down in here screaming at the top of your lungs in the hallway?" And they go, "No." And I go, "I didn't think so." And I go, "Well, I'll tell you what, where's your grandma? Because I'll tell you what, she wouldn't like it at all." And the one little boy, he says to me, "My grandma is in the grave." And I said, "Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, young man, but if I was your grandma, I'd be kicking your ass. You better shut up and stop screaming in these halls. This is a hotel. This is not a yard."
I love that.
Okay.
And what did they do? Did they calm down, or did they try to hit you with sticks or something?
They just stood there like this. And then I came up, and I was going down the elevator, the next day. Well, there they were running the halls like, wild animals there.
No.
And I seen them, and so they didn't know I heard them say each other's names, see?
Yeah.
So I seen him in the hall, so I start chasing after him.
No, are you kidding, Jake?
Yeah.
Now you see some bad kids running around in the hallway, so now you're chasing them.
Yeah, and they're like this. And so I chase them all the way down, and they start hiding from me, but I go and get them, and the one was hiding behind the door to the elevator, and I go over there, and his name's Joaquin, and I go, "Hey, Joaquin, I'm going to put my hand around your neck. It's just a game, okay?" And he goes, "Yes, ma'am." And so I put my hand around his neck, and here comes, what was his name, Trey, down this hill.
You already know Joaquin and Trey.
Yeah.
This is
So
insane. This is insane.
So he comes down, and I step out with my arm around the Joaquin, and I go, hey, Trey, I told you to stop running these halls and stop acting like a fool, didn't I? And I got the kid's neck like this, and he looks at me, and I go, and so then I go, I told you guys to behave yourselves. Now you stop it. So then the elevator door opens. And I think I did. I forgot to tell you that I said, well, if I was your grandma, I'd kick your ass.
You did say that. That was the best
So
punchline.
then,
Yeah, that was great.
when the elevator doors are closing, I'm still looking at him, and the kid looks at me. He's kind of smiling. He goes like this, and I go, yeah, you better this and that. I go, Trey, and he goes, oh my God, how does she know my name? And then the doors close. So I get off the elevator, and I'm walking, but here comes another elevator and opens, and it's them, because they're looking for me, because they're freaked out because I knew their name. So they step off the elevator, so I see them. They don't know I'm nowhere around. So I get up there, I go, get back up there!
And they have no idea that you're an Emmy Award winner.
No,
They have
they had no idea. So when I said, get back up there, they got in there, was all shaking and closed the door.
You're helping out Dallas, the Fort Worth. This is what we need. Make America moral again. Mama or MoMA or
Mama, because these people are not raising their kids right, so it's up to me, I guess. Why is it falling to me to be the one to have to beat their kids for them in the grocery store?
I don't know.
But I have to.
I agree. I think you do need it more. We need more, what do they call that, capital punishment? No, that's murder. What is it? Or they, corporal punishment. We need more corporal.
We need more grandmothers to teach the kids how to behave, because their parents, their moms is nothing but whores, and their dads is probably in prison. So it's up to the grandmothers. You see what I'm saying?
I agree with that. It is up to the grandmothers. Okay.
Alex,
yes.
try it. My favorite joke of yours is when you talk about the trans kids cutting off the boobs.
Oh, what?
Let's hear
this
that.
one's crazy. I don't know if we're gonna
Let's
say
hear
this.
this one.
Well, we got a bunch of trans jokes. We'll run through them. We only have about.
I love trans jokes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna say, it's crazy in society today. They'll tell a 14-year-old girl that she can cut off her breasts and become a boy, but you would never tell a retarded kid that they could be an astronaut.
That's a sinker, but I like it.
I know that. I don't know if I like that.
It takes some.
Jimmy tried to.
No,
he said
I like
was-
it.
I love that.
But we talk but we do go into some trans stuff like we talked about.
Let's hear other trans
Well,
jokes.
this is what makes me mad is I'm going to start out with the LGBTQ. I have gay pride. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and the crowd's going to love that
They'll
because I'm
love
a
that.
Cowboys fan. And then
I love the LGBTQ community. You know why? I got gay pride. I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan for the past 30 years.
And then I'm going to talk about, really, I'm sick of conservatives getting mad at transgender athletes for competing against biological women. We shouldn't outlaw it because we can gamble on them and win money.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like Leah Thomas, I won so much money on Leah Thomas's propeller penis that I turned draft kings into draft queens.
That's going too far.
That's like the biggest. That's the biggest gambling. So that's one of the biggest gambling sites, DraftKings. What do you think, Jake?
That one's good.
You think the DraftKings?
He likes it.
Yeah, because I know that tag.
All right, I don't know nothing
Okay, and
about
then we talk.
Conservatives out there, you guys are trying to outlaw transgenders in women's sports. No, we can gamble on them and win money, you idiots. I won so much money, I turned draft kings into draft queens. We can gamble. Leah Thomas's propeller makes them swim faster.
And then we talk about this.
What else?
Then it goes into trans. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm also sick of conservatives trying to outlaw transgenders in the military. We need more transgenders in the military because they're the scariest and meanest
Yeah, and
people on
meanest.
earth.
I said that too.
Exactly, and honestly, trans people are the best at doing mass shootings. Like, you don't have to encourage
Right,
it.
no kidding.
Just put them on the front line, give them a gun, and they're gonna be right at home like a pig in shit. I don't know if I'm gonna say pig in shit, but
I like that because it is true. They are the meanest people. No, the meanest people used to be drag queens in small towns, but now it's transgenders in small towns. I mean, they have to fight.
Yeah, because
We should have an all transgender army.
And some people are saying that we should outlaw transgenders in the military. False. Transgenders are the scariest and meanest people on planet Earth. Okay? And transgenders are the best at mass shootings. So they deserve to be Are there some transgenders in the crowd? I'm sorry, guys. We love you. Perfect. I'm telling you that if they had their own division, could you imagine how scary Iran would be if you had an army of just transgender people trying to not only kill them but have sex with them too? How scary that would be for those. But some of the Iranians might like it though. They might like some of the trans.
It depends on if they were pre-op or not.
Well, we need more trans in the military.
I think so.
I think because they're good at shooting. And then we go into
trans women. The trans men are all pussies.
Yeah, the trans men. Yeah, because like I talk about this too. I go, recently Charlie Kirk, my friend, got in some hot water because he said that he would be hesitant to get on the plane if his pilot was black.
He would? He said that?
He said that. And he got canceled for it. But I have the opposite opinion. If I see a black pilot, I get excited because that means we can smoke weed on this plane.
I like that
You
one.
like that? Okay, good. We'll say that.
I like that one.
Okay, so let's say the weed.
And a friend of mine, Charlie Kirk, recently got into a little bit, we love Charlie, but he got into a little bit of hot water because he said that he would be hesitant to get on a plane with a black pilot. Me, I think the opposite. When I see a black pilot, I get excited because that means we can smoke weed on this plane.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be like, I'm not racist at all. I love black people, but I don't think I would ever take my cat to a Haitian veterinarian.
No, I wouldn't either. That's good. I like it. Yeah.
So I'll say the Haitian, we go into that.
But I'm not racist at all, but I don't know if I would take my cat to a Haitian veterinarian. I don't think so. But you guys saw that.
But back with the trans, I got to tag that. I tag for that. I go, I like all trans people except for Michelle Obama. And people are going to go, ooh, people are going to go, that. I'm going to go, that's not my words. Those were Joan Rivers' words, and then she died 2 weeks later. So you like the Joan?
Yeah,
we're gonna bring up the Joan Rivers, and then I was thinking, then I was gonna say maybe after that, but people don't like the word retarded. Like in a big crowd with 13,000 people, they're not gonna like that. Like we don't care because we're desensitized.
No, I think people have taken the word retarded back.
I know. I think
from the woke.
I know, but this is the other bad thing is everybody's got an autistic nephew or this and that. It's kind of like, do people get mad? I feel like that's.
No, because even the retarded don't want to associate with libtards.
Yes. Okay. There we go. Oh, well, this is a joke I've been working on, and I just don't know how to make this funny. But I was going to say, Democrats, they love illegal immigration. I mean.
Yeah.
And they also love MS-13. I don't know why they love MS-13 so much. Maybe if they changed their name to MS-19, these pedophiles wouldn't let them in the country anymore.
Oh my God, that's a good joke.
Is it? I know.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I like it.
I gotta flesh that out.
I like it. It's deep. Yeah. It's really true too.
Yeah, we're calling them pedophiles. Oh, and then I got a couple of that.
Who, the Democrats or the gangs?
Well, the gangs. Then I got some Mexican jokes. I'm gonna be like, I love Mexicans. Obviously, my favorite big booty Latina, AOC. Mm-hmm. She made my career because her boyfriend is too big of a cuckold to stop me from catcalling her on the steps of the Capitol. And then she went on her Instagram and made 16 videos about it. And now I'm basically here today speaking to you. And I'm gonna be like, but Mexicans, they're the craziest people too because they will literally add anything to a car. They'll buy a car, they'll take off all the logos from a Chevy, and they'll put Cadillac logos. Like Mexicans will add anything to a car, subwoofers, rims. And I go, Mexicans will add anything to a car except for proper registration license.
I had a lot of Mexican families in my neighborhood.
They never have right.
I love all people. You know what I love the most? I love Mexicans. Mexicans are awesome. Give it up for Mexicans. My favorite Mexican is AOC. My favorite big booty Latina. Oh, I miss you, AOC. Please unblock me. No, but Mexicans are crazy. I would sell them a car, and they would take off all those Chevy logos. They put a Cadillac logo and turn a Tahoe into an Escalade. They're so creative. Mexicans will add anything to a car except for proper license plates and registration stickers. They don't want to add that. I don't want to add that at all.
They never have right tags.
No, but they are such hard workers.
They are.
They'll do anything, and it only costs $1,100. It's amazing.
Everything is under $2,000. Like $1,900. They'll just redo your kitchen.
I said we should get them to build the wall because
it
would be $1,100.
Now that's a funny joke. That is a funny joke. So we go after the Mexicans a little bit.
And then MS-13. And then, I always talk about this. I kind of say, one of the reasons that I'm so crazy the way that I am, this is true. This is actually a true story. When my parents got divorced, they actually fought for custody of our family dog.
I know, and you had
you
had to go where the dog went.
Wherever the dog went. So I was basically raised by a German Shepherd and not a parent. I always kind of say that when I say I'm raised by a German Shepherd, and then I go, and then I go into this bit. So I would say it goes into a dog bit. I'm gonna be like, dogs have races too. You guys might not know this. Dogs have races. Like for example, Chihuahuas are obviously Mexican. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Golden Retrievers are obviously white, they're docile, they're the best behaved. And then I'm going to say Pit Bulls are obviously black because they're 13% of the dog population, but they do 70% of the dog assaults. So you like that one? I was going to maybe end with that because that's
funny.
They might get mad.
They'll like it.
You think they'll like that?
Yeah, they'll like it.
House on the weekend. So I was basically raised by a dog more than a 2-parent home, so I think that's part of the reason I'm screwed up. But I learned a lot about dogs, and this is what I learned. Did you know dogs have races? That's right. Chihuahuas are obviously Mexican. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Golden Retrievers are obviously white people because they're the best behaved. And Pit Bulls are obviously black people because Pit Bulls are 13% of the dog population, but they commit 70% of the dog assaults. Is that too much, guys? Is that too much? Well, y'all better get loose with it tonight because we're bringing on America's mom, Roseanne Barr, and she's not going to pull any punches.
I always thought the Pit Bulls were Mexican, though.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, people are going to say Pit Bulls are Mexican, but that's kind of the dog assault joke.
It's funny.
It'll get to the numbers.
It's funny.
I mean, we're arguing semantics. And this one is a couple of the ones where we're going to talk about, like, we go into Haitians, like, the media is so fake, they didn't even ask Trump once about his assassination, but they did fact check him and say that they're not eating dogs and cats in Springfield, Ohio.
Right.
Well, I can prove that this is not true. What I did was I called the most popular Chinese buffet, Ming's Chinese Buffet. And I asked him, I said, how is business? And Mr. Ming said, I'm terrible at accents. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hello, Alex. Business is booming ever since they found out we use cat for our sweet spicy pork. We sold out. Haitian love it. Is that terrible or
funny?
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna say,
I didn't ask Donald Trump one question about the assassination attempt on his life, but they did fact check him and they said they're not eating cats and dogs. Well, guess what? I did my investigative journalism myself. I called the top Chinese buffet in Springfield, Ohio. It's called Ming's Dynasty Buffet. I said, Mr. Ming, how's business? He said, hello, how is business booming? Once the Haitian find out that we put cat in shrimp fried rice, I'm rich, bitch.
Talk about how the buffet is dominating.
They never mention what Haitians do to chickens, though. That's what
they do. Did you see they just got busted in New York cutting heads, the heads of dogs off and chickens because they're doing Santeria.
I know, Santeria is Haitian.
In Battery Park, I believe.
And remember, Clinton went down there and wrote in his book how he was so impressed with their religious skills.
Yeah, because they were sacrificing a chicken and pouring blood on him, so he felt right at home. So then, this is hacky. I don't know if I'm going to say this one, but I'm going to be like, things are going so crazy in Springfield right now. I just saw a video on X of a Haitian man shooting a 7-Eleven clerk because the hot dogs weren't made out of German Shepherd.
So
so fucking stupid. Is that not so? But they're
it's funny though.
Alex, I like the cruise tag, the one you did last night.
Well, we talk about, everybody, they don't like, everybody talks about the Haitians coming to Springfield, but everybody needs to go to Haiti. I just went to Haiti on a Royal Caribbean cruise. It's beautiful. There's no Haitians there. It's just all white people on a cruise. Like, it is so nice. You go to Haiti. I didn't see one black person in all of Haiti. I went to the Hilton Hotel. It's all white people on the beach. Haiti's the nicest and safest place to be in America, or in the world right now. Not America, but Haiti, because there's no Haitians.
There's no Haitian criminals.
There's no Haitians.
Well, the tag was they all came here.
Oh yeah, they all came here. We
Yeah.
can go into that, how they all came
All
here.
the criminals came here.
That's true.
It's like all criminal all the time. It's so funny. And
Venezuela's
then the
beautiful.
Americans are like, oh my God. Americans, I don't know what's wrong with them.
We're fucked. We are fucked. Jimmy, what is the Reddit joke? I think that's it. We basically...
Yeah, it was like white people complain so much they created a site for that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
called Reddit.
Yeah.
And you
White
have to,
people
before
complain.
you can ejaculate, you have to, the Yelp thing.
Yeah, leave a Yelp
What?
review.
I loved that. I thought that was so
Well, we were
and it
fleshing
crushed
out some
last
bits last night. I did a set last night, and we talked about how when I talk about Karens, I was like, white people love to complain so much that they built a website specifically for it. It's called Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I go, and white people are so crazy. I know some white people that can't ejaculate unless they're leaving a 1-star review on Yelp. Family-owned business. I didn't get my iced tea fast enough, 1 star, or whatever. I was going to come up with some tag, and then so we talk about that. Jimmy liked that. They did like the Reddit joke. Man, white people bug the hell out of me sometimes, guys. You know, white people love to complain. They love to complain so much they created their own website for it called Reddit. I know some women that can't climax with their husband unless they're leaving a 1-star review on Yelp for a small family-owned business.
Reddit is hilarious.
It's the worst.
Anything
you read
about
it though?
Reddit.
I know, but the people on Reddit, we're going to get crushed on Reddit. It's the most toxic place in the world.
It is toxic. It's all like, it's beyond conspiracy theory. It's conspiracy theories times a million.
Yeah, it is. It's the darkest. Okay, well, I think we went over all the jokes, Jimmy. I mean, we have a few more, but we'll leave you with some surprises.
Tell me some jokes.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess now we're going to get into. I don't know if this is too racist. When I talk about how I love black people, I was going to say black people invented 2 of the best things in the world: peanut butter and twerking. I mean, is that too cheesy? Like,
Alex, can I
Yes,
try one that
yes,
you can
please.
use if it was
Yes.
So P. Diddy got arrested for human trafficking, or as I like to call him, DEI Epstein.
No.
She's arguably like the best comedian in the world, Jimmy. She knows.
No.
I think she's the best. I'm just saying the people. Last comic standing, she was a judge. She knows comedy more than you'll ever. She's forgotten more about comedy than we'll ever know.
But I do think they're throwing Diddy under the bus to cover for
So
Epstein.
you think he's a patsy?
Yeah, he's a patsy for Epstein.
Okay, well, this podcast has been great. I mean, I guess we'll kind of wrap things up, Jimmy.
Okay.
I think we had everything. I mean, did we miss any jokes? Oh, we didn't do the CRT. Okay, this is, I guess.
What's that? Critical
well,
race theory?
Well, yeah, critical race theory.
Oh, yeah. I
This
hate
is-
critical race theory.
But this is what we were going to say. Is I
What?
was going to be like, before I was a pimp on a blimp and I went super viral and I became Tucker Carlson's biological stepson, I was actually a substitute teacher.
You were?
And I got fired
Why?
for teaching critical race theory.
Oh.
I took the kids on a field trip, and my first mistake is I didn't get, parental waivers. But the second mistake is that I took them to a plantation because I was going to have the white kids pick cotton and let the black kids use it to make like T-shirts and create the next FUBU.
What's FUBU?
But I was actually fired for teaching critical race theory. What I did was I made the kids go on a field trip. My first mistake is I didn't get any parental waivers signed. The second mistake is I took them to a plantation. I was going to make the white kids pick cotton, and the black ones hang out in the master's house and just sip lemonade all day. But apparently that's not okay with some people.
So I'm out of
It's
it.
like For Us By Us. It's a black-owned popular business that makes clothes for black people. Urban wear, I think they call it.
Oh, that's so sad. It reminds me of this thing on TikTok. This poor black guy. He's like, I invented this luggage for black people that's to rival Louis Vuitton, and I haven't got even one like. Please like. Yeah,
it was one of the,
sad.
I know, I saw that. I actually saw a famous TikTok where this black-owned business was going out of, it was actually going out of business. So somebody did a thing where they posted some big account, everybody go shop at this store, and they went and shopped at the store, and I think they went back, and actually some of the stuff, like, there's, in the TikTok, there's like 100 black people going into the store, and the owner did complain that some stuff got stolen.
It's a parallel universe, isn't it?
It is. I don't know.
But I mean, that's all because of CRT. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just setting kids up to go to jail or go fight in the Ukraine.
That's really what they want.
That's what they want. They
just-
can't give them a decent job with benefits in a future.
No, the world we live in. Okay, now we want to ask you one thing. Now, this went so viral because this is the one question I want to ask you. When you and Jim Brewer, because I do, but I get a lot of heat for saying this because, you know, people say it's QAnon or something. They say Joe Biden is an actor, he's a clone. I think Eminem could be a clone.
Seems like it.
I know. Do you think they have that technology, or how in your mind would that work? Because I would think that they'd have to have like a body double of you, and then they, like, I guess give plastic surgery or something. Like, how do you think a clone would work? Like, would they clone you right when you're getting famous, and then how would you think that it would work if we are
If
speculating?
you were a clone?
Yeah, like if
well,
there was a
they
clone.
have underground laboratories.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Deep underground military bases.
Yeah,
what they call them.
DUMBs.
DUMBs, yeah.
And they do those biological experiments where they, you know, take your DNA and, like Dolly the sheep, they reclone you, but you have a limited life. But if you don't look like the guy, they just slap one of the masks on you.
Yeah, I know. That's what they say. And it is weird. You see Kamala Harris's neck now is
Yeah.
looking different. It looks like a Dorito. It's weird.
Yeah, the neck thing.
And didn't they make a movie where
Hillary Clinton had it too.
Well, what was the movie with, I think, wasn't that your co-star, John Goodman, where he was was it him where he played Prince or something? He played the king?
Oh yeah, King Ralph.
King Ralph. Do you think that they would do that instead of having, because King Ralph played like he was really the king, right?
Yeah, but that was based on a true story with a guy that says he's the actual king of England.
Well,
the whole family died.
Is that how okay, so he
Yeah.
was in it, so the whole family died in King
line
Ralph.
to the throne.
And he was next in line, so that's how King
Yeah.
Ralph worked. Because I just wonder, like,
I was hoping that for my kids because they're 46 in line to the throne of England, my kids.
4,999.
Oh, 4,999. So I was hoping that could happen. And then I'd be living the fucking life, you know? If my son would be the king of England.
That would be insane.
Wouldn't that
and
be
Jake
cool?
would be a great king. I
He
think
would
Jake
be a great king.
And what do you guys want to say in the peanut gallery? You guys want to say anything to the icon before we wrap things up? Jimmy,
No,
Brandon?
that was my only joke. So,
I'm sure Brandon wants
Well,
to
that
say
joke
something.
sucked. It really did.
You should write a joke for him or help him with it.
Yeah, we should write a joke. We should write. What joke should I say about you? Because I didn't want to go over the. But like, what should we say? What is
Are
something?
you doing one about Tucker too?
Yeah, I was gonna say some biological stuff that, and then kind of go into like how I try to steal his semen. I was gonna say like Roseanne is America's mom, and these evil people. I don't know if, but see, I don't know. Is that rude if I say like the media even killed America's mom because they want to kill America?
I think that's true.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
do
saying.
think
That's
they
kind of what I
did.
was
Yeah.
thinking. Is like
But-
it was like a controlled demolition of Roseanne.
Yeah, because I did raise so many generations of children.
Everybody says that. Like when I post a picture of you.
Everywhere I go, they say, you raised me. I go, well, don't blame me that you're a hoe.
That's the number one comment. They go, Roseanne raised me. You were everybody's mom. Is that a hard responsibility?
It is. It's a blessed responsibility, and I feel very humbled by it because I remember when I was a kid and watching TV, and I think it's great. And I'm not going to let them down. Just know that. I'm never going to lie to them, and I'm not going to let them down. And I'm not going to let their kids down either, and I feel that I'm called to do it. People need to return to their innate morality. And I think that's what every grandma, every mom, everybody, that's what, my whole thing about Make America Moral Again. We shouldn't be having double standards. That's, right there is the proof that you've got no standards at all.
I agree. And guys, all right, so we are at Hyenas Comedy Club. We love this club. Thank you so much to the owner, Randy, everybody, Nate.
God bless America.
God bless America. And then be on the lookout. So when you're watching this interview, we're also going to be putting in clips from the Tucker Carlson show.
I'm going to be nude on the Tucker Carlson thing. A lot of people don't realize that, but I held out. I demanded nudity, and he kept, saying no, no, no. But I said, well, if you want me, I got to be nude. So I will be nude. He finally acquiesced.
The guest of honor, Roseanne Barr, comedy icon. Her advice is going to be what propels the show tomorrow. So you guys are going to see it before and after. Roseanne, thank you so much.
Love you so
I love
much.
you. I love you. Mwah! I love this woman. Oh my gosh, she's my biological adopted mom now.
Yes, I am.
We love you. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, guys, we are back. I hope you guys can hear me. And we're here at the University of Washington about to speak to these great students. Look how awesome this room is. David, who works for Turning Point, dominating, and Rachel put together this incredible event. So we'll see how many people, show up. It is kind of a liberal campus, I've noticed. Diverse campus. I guess any big state school is pretty diverse, but it's awesome. It's beautiful. You guys see Matt? We're live right now. This is one of our head chat rats. This is our Pacific Northwest top chat rat right here. Are you handling the Pacific Northwest?
Love it up here.
But are you representing the chat rats, though? Because you are the representative of the entire Pacific. I mean, that's a lot. That's Oregon, that's Washington, Northern California. What other states are in the Pacific Northwest?
I think that's it. I can't do it alone. I got bad Buddhists with me.
Bad Buddhists?
Bad Buddhists.
So we do have some Pac Northwest chat rats.
Yes, we do.
We love the chat rats. Jimmy, what do you want to say to Matt?
How's the cat?
Peanut is awesome. Peanut's doing really good.
Wait, where's John? He has those funny pictures. Is John out front?
They're parking somewhere.
Oh my gosh, John had these funny pictures he edited of Matt where he looks insane. He's in one picture he's using a Jewish space laser. It's a really funny picture. Yeah. I wonder if we're allowed to say that on YouTube. I don't know. But
we're condemning people who use that term. That's how you get around it.
Say that again.
It said we're condemning that term. That's
we don't like that. Do not use that. We don't like that word. It's a terrible word. But the campus is nice. I should have came here earlier in the day. They're doing like a club thing. I'm such an idiot. But I've been enjoying downtown Seattle. I don't know if you guys have ever been here, but it's absolutely beautiful. A lot of touristy. They say the drug users and the fentanyl users are bad. I did notice a lot, but like in the tourist area, I didn't see any. We did see some near our hotel. Like they were all huddled in an alley. But other than that, Seattle, very nice.
Alex, $20 super chat from Martha Clark. Keep up the good work. Love you, Alex. And you have the best mods.
Oh, we do have you said best mods?
Mods. We do have great mods. Yes. Morgan does an amazing job.
Morgan is the best mod in all of YouTube. I'm not even kidding. I see other people's chats. I see the mods in there, not even close to the level that Morgan, reaches every single day. She's top, top of the pyramid, whatever description you want to use. I'm saying she's at the tippy top.
I agree. I mean, she tattooed a rat to her arm as Queen Chat Rat.
That's the thing. So that's
I would never do that for you, Alex.
Yeah, but she would eat cat food, which
that
is probably
is true.
Worse than a tattoo. A lot more people would get a tattoo than eat a can of cat food. But listen, different structure, different folks. We love Morgan. She's a badass. Very thankful for her moderation. She keeps things good, not too toxic. We like a little toxicity, but not too much. I'm just trying to think, I guess.
Well, are you going to go to any protests? Get any man on the street?
Where is it? Let me go find Matt. I think we brought a sign. Hold on, let me see where it is. It's a Gayz for Palestine. Gayz for Palestine sign, but it has the, the Washington logo on it. See, I didn't realize Matt has heat because he's a Washington State guy. So he's a Wazoo guy. So this is their rival. So he's in enemy territory. I wonder if this school is expensive. I mean, it's a public state school, so it should be somewhat reasonable, but it's nice. It's a little older. See, that car has a club on it. That's not good. That's not good when you got one of those. That means they're worried about people stealing their car. Let me see. Let's see if Matt. Oh, man. I gotta go around. All right, Jimmy. I want to show the sign. Oh, there you go. Hey, Rachel. I was knocking. Hey, Krista. Where's the sign, Matt? Let me see it. Oh, excuse me. I want to show. Hold it up, Matt. Let's go Let's go hold it up outside real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Matt's getting this beautiful sign. Okay. Okay, here. You got to point it at me. Okay. All right. So, guys, we're here. We're protesting. Celebrating Palestine. Love Palestine.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see, we're backing up. Gayz for Palestine. Do you support Gayz for Palestine? No. Gayz for Palestine.
Yeah.
Cool. Gayz for Palestine. Me too. Gayz for Palestine. We should maybe go over here.
That's what it stands for.
Gayz for Palestine, guys.
It's funny. Does the university have I'm sure they have a lot of LGBTQ clubs, I'm guessing. So Jimmy, we're out here representing Gayz for Palestine, trying to get more people to join. I don't know if a lot of people will join.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Well, Alex, we are at time, so do you want to do a wrap? And then you should absolutely get some footage of you doing that off live.
What'd you think?
Hey, ladies, Gayz for Palestine.
Gayz for Palestine.
Oh, what the fuck? I did not like to be filmed.
Well, we're in public. All right. Well, look, this is where all the students are. All right. Well, I think that's our show, folks. Jimmy, what did you do? You took down the stand-up clip, but you're going to repost it tomorrow morning. Is that correct?
Yeah. Sorry about that, but it's all good.
Tonight, because it's already kind of been posted.
What?
It's getting decent views.
It was. It'll still get views no matter when it's posted. But this Roseanne is doing awesome.
All right. Well, this has been our show, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm a pimp on a blimp. We're just going to say we're here. Gayz to Palestine, prime time, 99 on the grind all the time. Roseanne Barr didn't go too far, but I almost got canceled for some of my jokes. People out here are having lots of strokes because pimp on a blimp is saying what I'm saying, and the haters keep hating every single day. You know what I am, a Palestinian gay. All right, I love you guys. Peace and good night. There we go.